Hello, my name's Rochelle Cook, and the title of this video series is called Life, Brain Surgery, and Spirituality. The reason why is because everything that I'm going to speak about has to do with our lives. I've learned a lot through brain surgery, which is pretty much the topic of this series, and spirituality, which has kept me going through. It's just helped me with everything I've had to experience, and it's a large part of my practice. So again, my name's Rochelle, and I'm a life coach. I use spiritual psychology, which is elevating your consciousness, and psychology is the study of the mind. I combine a new way of thinking with clinical hypnosis, hypnotherapy, because what I know and I truly believe is that we can talk all we want, but until our subconscious mind, which is where our library of associations lives, is convinced that there's a new perception that we can understand, we continue to play out behaviors which come from thoughts that we no longer want to do. We want to change our lives. So I'm hoping that this series can help you, whatever you're dealing with, whether it's recovering from brain surgery, which has been extremely traumatic, or recovering from a relationship. I work a lot with people that suffer from abandonment, a lot of trauma, parents trying to kill their children in some cases, some very serious issues. And what I can tell you and what I have learned is that if we can change our thoughts, if we can learn to understand things differently than how we've been taught to understand them, we can make it through some very dark times. And the reason I've decided to do this video is because I work with a lot of clients, and they all know my clients who I love dearly and I'm so grateful for, and it has been my privilege to help them. They've all really kept in touch with me. And Rochelle, how are you doing? I couldn't believe when I came home from the hospital, and I'll go into this story in a minute, how many cards and emails and phone calls that I received. My clients, they really cared. And if you are one of these people watching this video, I'm just so humbly grateful for your concern and love. It really got me through a very difficult time. So they've asked me, what did you learn? What was your spiritual lesson? Because everything I teach in my office is, well, what's your spiritual lesson behind this? What is the meaning behind your suffering? And a lot of my clients have said, Rochelle, why don't you make a video and talk about it? And that's what I've decided I'm going to do. And it's taken me 3 years to make this decision because I really didn't even want to talk about my experience. I'm kind of sick of it, to be honest with you. But I think there's a lot that I've learned, and I'm hoping that I can share this with you. And as far as I'm concerned, if one person gets one thing that I've said, takes one thing that I've said, and it helps their lives, I'm going to be pleased with my decision. So again, thank you to all of you that have kind of pushed me to do this. And thank you for being there at, I think, one of the most difficult times in my life. So I'm going to go into the next video, which is going to talk about what happened to me with this brain surgery, and go from there. So thank you.